We just had a close encounter with a snake right here just a few minutes ago. I was feeding the minnows, and there was a little old racer snake came right through here in front of me. I'm glad the wife wasn't with me. Hey gang, welcome back to Outdoors with Rocky. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's a beautiful day here. A little bit windy. I'm hoping it's not going to mess the video up, but I'm needing to get this video done. I've been sitting on this for a week and a half or so. What I've got here is from Reactive Outdoors. Reactive Outdoors. They've sent me a tent to try out. And what I'm going to be doing here today is we're going to just unbox it, see how easy it sets up, and take a look at it. I'm not camping right now. This would be handy if you're just doing a day trip and you're needing something to set up to get in to have a shade. This is supposed to set up in 3 seconds. Now, I don't figure we'll set it up that fast. This is the first time it's going to come out of this box. I know the box looks awful, but I'll explain to you later what happened to the box. But if you're just tuning in to our channel, I'd like to ask you to hit the subscribe button, and y'all don't forget the thumbs up. I love hearing from you if you want to leave a comment. But we do a few of these reviews. We've had a few different companies reach out to us, want me to take a look at their product and share it with y'all. And like I said, I have read some about this. I've watched videos about this. It seems like a good solid tent, and we're going to take a look at it here now. So this is a closer look at it. It prides itself in a 3 seconds tent. Sets up in seconds. Large tent, and it's from Reactive Outdoors. Let's check out a little bit about it right here. Number 1, easy setup. Self-locking mechanism with pre-attached durable long-lasting fiberglass poles. Leak-proof guaranteed. Double wall with built-in rain fly sealed and taped seams on all edges. It's got a bathtub floor designed to keep water out. 2 doors, easily enter and exit the tent from 2 sides. I like that. 5 mesh windows on all sides for ventilation, and a carry bag. Let's see what else it says. Don't pay no attention to this box. Y'all know how UPS is. They're hard on stuff. This is the way I got it. I have not taken it out of this box yet. Both ends was tore open. That's just the way UPS is. But anyway, easiest setup, instant camping tent. You can read this. Holds up to strong winds with stakes. Durable, long-lasting fiberglass. Waterproof, high quality. Okay, right here. High quality 2010D Oxford fabric. Comfortable and spacious. This one here is the 2 to 3 person tent. Right here's a little bit more about it. 1 person setup. It's easy. Comes in 1 piece, ready to use out of the bag. This is the first time that it's come out of this box. So y'all are seeing what I'm seeing right here. Got a carry handle. I hope we got enough room here to set it up. Once we figure out how to get it out of the bag. There we go. They've got a card in here thanking me for my purchase. You got some stakes, feels like. And I'm figuring this is probably the rain fly. Not positive about that. Oh, wait a minute. They sent a ground tarp with it. This would go on the ground before the tent did. We're not going to use that right now today. These are some strings they had tying the tent together. All right, we got it folded out. All four sides folded out like so. This tent's bigger than I thought it was. Maybe we've got enough room here. All right, I reckon we just lift this up here now. And there we go. These were supposed to be in those little clips. For some reason, it looked like the way mine was handled from UPS had it messed up a little bit. Now you stake those corners down. And there's the tent. Ready to go. Like I said, this is the first time I have handled the tent. Y'all seen it just like I saw it when it come out of the bag. We need to put stakes in the corner. I'm not going to stake it down because I'm not staying here all night. I was wanting to just open this up and share it with you here. And then, of course, you had the rain fly that would go on top and add a little more security on top right here. It'll click into these spots right here, I'm pretty sure. Now, I've looked at no instructions, so it's a pretty simple tent to deal with. Right there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like it. Just whenever I go camping. I would say it's a good two-person tent, in my opinion. You could sleep three in here, but two people would be a lot better. There's plenty of vent, so it should be a pretty cool tent in a hot climate, should be. And everything that I've seen about it says that this stuff is really well waterproof, that it has tape seams. Y'all saw it. I don't know how long it took me to put it up, but that was the first time I have ever dealt with one of these tents. It was sure a lot easier than the old tents that I used to use. You had to put the little sticks together and stick them inside the tent. This was a lot easier than that. And once it's staked down, I feel like it will be pretty steady. These are made to push back in and fold up easily. So we'll try taking it down here for the first time with no instructions being read. And the little ground cloth, we could have used it under here also. But it says this has a bathtub floor in it. All right, where to start? It's got a little label here that says pull down. Okay, we're gonna pull down on this center part, looks like. Oh, wait a minute, that popped it all in place. All right, I didn't have it locked in. So there we go. We should have read some instructions. Oh yeah, that's a lot tighter now. So the way I had it there on the start wasn't right. It needed to be pushed down and locked in place. That made it a lot steadier. All right, we're gonna take it down now. Let's see, where to start at. I'm gonna say you start here. Pull the joint to fold. Oh, okay. So we're gonna start taking it down, and it looks like you pull this out. This has a little bit of play to it. It locks in place right there. You pull it down and fold it. All four of them, I'm assuming. There's that much of it done. Now, how do we do this? Fold it to the inside. Fold the sides over. And then we're ready to roll it up. I'm hoping it'll fit back in that bag. I've had tents before that I never could get back in the bag. I've lost the string now. There's mother's string. This will be nice when I do get ready to go camping. And I've got a little feller that has been wanting to go. So we may be using this before long. Put the tent back in. Let's see, that goes around. Hey, I'm liking one thing already. It went back in the bag so far. There we go. I could have probably done a little better job if I'd have took a little more time with it, but I didn't want to make the video 30 minutes long. But it did set up easy. That was a first time experience with it. Y'all saw that. I'm not cutting anything out. You're gonna see everything that happened. But if you're interested in one of these, you can check it out below. I'll put a link to it. Check it out. If you're interested in something like this, it might be a good purchase. Seemed like a pretty solid unit. It was easy to deal with. I could see if you was a regular camper and using this 3 or 4 times a year, you could get to where you could throw that up and have it down in 3 seconds. Well, that's about it on that video. I'm sorry about the audio. The wind was awful down there, and that microphone, when I have to wear it up here real close to my face, you can pick up all that breathing, and I'm sorry about it, but I tried to get the noise out of it the best I could. I've been sitting on that tent for I don't know, probably close to 2 weeks now, and I'm sure the company was wanting me to get a video done. It's just been raining here and windy, so I'm done the best I could do with that video, and it did seem like a real good tent. I might should have read some of the instructions, but I wanted y'all to see it just like you would see it if you bought it and carried it out camping that night. So if that was your first experience with it like it was mine, you would have had a good place to have slept that night, because it did go up real simple. And when I learned to pull that little thing down, that locked everything in place a lot tighter than what it was on the start. It seems like a real good tent in my opinion. Now, I've not camped with it. Y'all saw it as much as I have right there just now in that video. But that's Reactive Outdoors. And they seem like a real good company. They've been easy to work with. And they talk like if this video went over well, that I might try out a cabin style tent later on in the future. It would be a bigger tent that you stand up in. And it's supposed to be really simple to set up also. You just put batteries in it, I think, the way I've understood it, and push a button and it stands itself up. But that's Reactive Outdoors. I'll have a link in the description below. If any of you is interested in it, go there and check it out. It seemed like a real good tent. But I thank y'all for watching. I pray God blesses you, and I'll see you in the next one.